A true backs against the wall scenario for your Calgary Flames in this postseason. I don't know that we have ever gone down 3-1. Boston is ahead 3-1. We had that big trade in the offseason with the Bruins, and it is working out. They're one win away from the conference final in the East. These series between Colorado and Minnesota and Toronto and Tampa are level at 2 games apiece. We are just trying to avoid elimination, climb back into the series. This is a must-win game. It is on home ice. We have home ice advantage, so should this reach that Game 7 on May 13 there, we would have home ice. But first, it's just one game at a time. Win one game at a time. Do or do not. There is no try. Where have you heard that before? We cannot have any mistakes in this game. Minimal mistakes, ideally no mistakes, because it is elimination time for your Calgary Flames in this Game 5 against the San Jose Sharks. Will the Sharks finally eliminate the Flames? We have been their demons to this point in the GM mode. 2 prior meetings in the postseason between the Flames and the Sharks in this GM mode, and both times we come out victorious. Once in a full-on 7-game series in Season 3 when we, Season 2 when we first met in the playoffs. I'm all over the place to start this game. I have a game plan here as well. I have a very specific strategy of attack, and it is split it right down the middle. So there's an icing, and we'll get that touch. What does split it down the middle mean? It means let's not be biased toward any particular one way of playing. So we're not necessarily biased to forecheck or trap. We don't have a particular bias toward either of those things. I'm not exactly playing all-out aggressive, but I'm also not sitting back defensively either. I kind of want us to just play a full 200-foot game, be all about getting some offense, but also be equally responsible on D. I mean, I think that's not too much to ask for from this squad. And I don't really know that I have a specific game plan, especially in terms of offense. Like, I don't have a style that I want us to lean on. I just want to get out there and make things happen on both sides of the rink. And I want to see if San Jose can adjust to this as well. Can they adapt to the way we want to play? I was going to chip it up off the glass there with Giordano, but I decided at the last moment that I had second thoughts about that. Back to the point, well, Darnay is going to get to that. And I also thought for a moment about putting Sven Berchi back on the first line, reuniting him with that first line, Tyler Seguin, but I have kept. I really thought I was going to pull that move off, double deke with Mario Kempe, but I was not successful on the second deke. Oh, I didn't think we would leave the puck there. That was not my intention. It's okay for right now. We have come away with possession out of the zone. Kempe couldn't hold on to that tough pass now behind the net. We need to orchestrate a breakout so no one's moving. Oh, Seeloff. He's on the rough end of that body check. Now we're just going to flip it. And so far, neither team. I don't know why the goaltender had his hand up. That's definitely not icing. Neither team has been able to grab the momentum so far. It's kind of a chess match right now. That's what it looks like. And the Sharks, they dump it in, they get on that forecheck, and that goes way out of play. Could have gone into the upper deck on that deflection with Kostitsin's shot block. Good effort from Brouwer on the forecheck. Oh, by the way, Flames jersey is on. The CCM era Flames jersey is on my body at this moment. So maybe that brings us some much-needed good luck. Thank you, Peter Mrazek. Waxo kicks it, skate to... He kicked it with his skate to Peckham. That'll be a dump in. And our forecheck, our neutral zone... Yes, our forecheck is great from Sevior. Almost connected with Stahlberg in front of the net. We are a 2-3 forecheck. So the first two forwards in, they go, and their objective is to go in and get right on the player in the defensive zone with the puck. Go in, first two forwards in, go in and forecheck hard, and then the third forward drops back. So F1 and F2 are in on the forecheck to simplify that, and the third forward F3 is just hanging back. So we want to play kind of a cautious style of forechecking. I don't want to get caught up ice too much in this game, but I do want to be able to apply pressure where and when we can. Be smart about it. So a bit of strategic philosophizing right now. I am looking for that breakout. That was dangerous, and it still is dangerous. There's a penalty, but, you know, that felt like a needed penalty. You cannot let the Sharks keep that puck in the zone and get away with that. First of all, we made too many mistakes with Giordano. He made 2 mistakes trying to break the puck out, and we come away with just a minor penalty here. It could have been a double minor for high sticking, but there was no injury on the play to Marleau, just a stick in the face. That's all. So the early penalty by Aaron Ekblad puts us in a small hole for right now. We'll be in an even bigger hole if we don't kill this penalty off. Take that out of context. Nice forecheck there by Kempe. He's doing things in this game. I have to keep my eye on Mario Kempe. See if maybe he needs to move up the lineup, if he can keep his effort at a high pace. I forgot what we are in the neutral zone. I think we're 1-2-2 red in the neutral zone. So we're 1-2-2 in terms of how we're setting up in the neutral zone. And we're supposed to apply that pressure on the red line, not at the opposing blue line. But they're getting a lot of shots through on this penalty kill, and I don't much like it. That one's teed up from the point again, never got through. That one from Couture. Marleau scores. They were demons on that power play. Goodness gracious. I don't think we stood a chance. Marleau gets to the rebound. It was one shot after another. We could never find possession of it. No one boxed out Marleau. It was Laxo going for the big stick lift right there, and it was way after the shot had come anyway. So frustrating start. You see, there's the strategy. We're just split it right down the middle. So much for that, as Ekblad's penalty does prove costly. Stay out of the box now. That's got to be the goal. We've just found out the hard way that the power play for the Sharks, it is on tonight. And that breakout pass is not. Icing? I don't know why in the world icing's waved off on that, but I'll take it. I mean, we get away without getting called for that icing. We're letting them stretch the zone too much. Livingston into the glove of Mrazek, and if you're going to run over my goaltender, that'll be a whistle, but it should be a fight. You should not be allowed to skate into the great Peter Mrazek like that without some sort of retribution anyway. Need to get the puck and get it out of the zone. We have spent way too much time in our D zone. Of course, killing a penalty. CVR stops. There it is. What kind of one? That was a weird one-timer. Stahlberg definitely didn't get all of that. I thought he was going to fan on it, and instead it is on net. That changed direction in a strange fashion. But there's your leading point scorer on the Flames, and like I believe so in the playoffs as well. Berchi trying to get in on that forechecking action. We may have to bump up the aggression. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. I was going to say, if we can't get it back on the forecheck, we're going to have to bump up the aggression, but that was very nice. I need the first line to get out there. I need a win on the faceoff from Sagan. I need a shot on the net, and I need it to go into the net. This is, like I've already pointed out, this is just, what a strange deflection. This is a situation where we cannot think about game number 6 or game number 7. That stuff doesn't matter unless we win tonight. So I want to just focus on tonight. I want to just win this game. I'm not worried about playing a game 6 or playing a game 7. I just want to go out there and do things tonight on the ice. I want to win this game. That's my ultimate objective. At least we had a forward covering here And it's Kostitsin covering for the jumping up defenseman that was Aaron Ekblad on that play. And now we can go the other way. It looks like we're going to do some line changes. I'm going to get a D change. I didn't mean the windmill, but maybe I had. What a play by Callahan. He got one on the net. So at least that counts for something. Sagan, dump it back in, and then go forecheck. Sagan's going to stay in, and he shoots it off the back of the net. But he's staying and he's dogging it. Sagan wrapped one on the net. Kicked back toward the point, but Bergenheim was there. And now Stauberg sends it down low. Sagan in front. Sevior was standing there, but the Sharks, they get a great stick in the lane. And this is the... out and into the zone. Stauberg a dump in. Big bouncing puck physics tonight. Take advantage of that. And our forecheck coming back through is pretty good. We almost got to that. Marlowe dodges a check and then blocked, really heavy block by Colton Sevier. He slap shots it around the boards. And I think my controller is, whoa, what's going on? Oh, my controller is still working. I take that back. Oh, that's, I thought Berchi could get in the shot lane. Now we're going to have to change it. We have got to go tight point because they're just ripping bombs from the blue line. And, you know, I'm going to change it. It's not working. My strategy is not working. A fumbling, bumbling puck right into the net. It just trickled and trickled and trickled until it went over the goal line. Tough break for the whole team. But now we got to change our bias. We tried something different. It hasn't worked. I can't say that I'm complaining with the way we're playing so far, but it's not enough. It's just not aggressive enough. We're not doing enough. We're not dictating anything. And we will snowplow Niemi as he covers the puck. Second line, go do things. Go do something. I may have to change the way that the lines are assembled as well. So just to get something going in our direction, some momentum in our direction. Aaron Ekblad walks middle. Shakes off the defender, then just no shot taken. No shot taken from... if you're going to walk the middle there, you got that big bomb of a shot. Nice try by Berchi. If you got that big bomb, we need you to get shots on the net. What a response. What a response effort. That's just a good offensive shift from the Flames. That's what we needed. We need some possession. We need some shots on the goal, but we need one to just go in. And part of this is I know that you can look at the scoreboard and you can see the 2-0. But it's just the first period. There's a lot of game left. We have got to remain patient, earn our opportunities, work for our chances. I think it's going to be very rewarding if we can stick with this. We just got to. That's the hard part, right? When you're trailing 2-0 in a game or trailing in a series, it's hard to just stick with it, right? But we haven't. The thing against San Jose in this series is we haven't found any one thing against these guys that has worked. And I think that's the frustrating part. We have not been we haven't had a dominating factor in this series. A good little 2-on-1 shift there, though. I'm going to send that down low. Brouwer, spin off, go get that puck. Brouwer pokes at it. No one's going to get after it, though. And we will not keep this in the zone. Jump up on that. Go, go, go. Laxo in transition. They're changing. Laxo in transition. Really bad. Really bad all around. Just to miss the net on that. But we're stepping up on the Sharks' passes. Coming back through. There's another turnover created and then a transition, but it's 3-on-2. Now we got to wait for our teammates. I'm shooting it. Ooh. Well, Sevier scored a weird goal and it was interrupted by a controller disconnection. You're going to have to forgive me. I don't really care at this stage of things because that is a goal that will count. Sevier throws it, deflected down, and he just scooped it off the backhand out of midair into the net. What a beautiful looking goal from Sevier. I will try to do my best in editing to fix that little disconnection that threw that goal off because I was shocked. And with 25.3, the Flames are back in the game. I told you, stick with it. Stay patient. Earn your chances and opportunities. Things will come to us naturally in this game. We're not out of this game or this series by a long shot. Let's go see if we can get one quickly. Granlund from the blue line. Ooh! Yeah, he had a little bit of a time with that save. That's good stuff. We have momentum. Ice tilted in our favor to end the first period. You know, when push comes to shove right now, I'm going to be honest, the Flames are doing everything that they need to do in response. We are shoving it right back. We're going to have to push our game down the throats of the San Jose Sharks in this one. And to stay diligent out there and disciplined. No mistakes, no penalties. Don't be stupid out there. Play a composed game. That's what we got to do. And we learned the hard way already that, you know, the Sharks power play is going to be on, probably going to be on in this game. And although I like my penalty kill, and I do trust my penalty killers, I don't want to stress test them that much. And as I say that, they call this is one of the most reckless calls an official can make. I gotta say, what's going through your brain, buddy? How is this a penalty? In what way is that a penalty? Elbowing. I didn't see the elbow come up, and Giordano, a big shake of the head in the penalty box. I'm shaking my head right now. That's just a guttural call by the referee. I can't believe that he actually made that call. All that I'm going to say is if you're going to call it one way, call it both ways. We better get one tonight, too. Oh, Mrazek. Is it nerves? He didn't handle that puck the cleanest, and the puck is not out. Granlund around the boards, off the glass. Kempe, but it's sent back in by Pavelski. You're offside, bud. You got to tag up, and we can kill a ton of time with this. It's a one-goal game. We don't have to go for it on the penalty kill. The shorthanded unit does not have to score on this penalty kill. So just take your time defending. Thank God that didn't go in. There was such a juicy rebound. I say that, I'm taking it. The best way to kill a penalty is to play in the attacking zone. Woo! Oh my, I thought we might score. Did you see the little shake move that Callahan did? He threw the entire defense off with that play. Killed a lot of time in that sequence too. Look at this. Look at this rebound. I'm sorry, this is not the save that I thought it was going to be. Okay, never mind. Forget about that. That's not the replay I thought it was. I was going to say, you should have seen the rebound that Marleau had off of that. So walk middle and shot. I'm fine with that. Just want to kill some time in the attacking zone, get a puck on the net or two, make Niemi make a save. No, these rebounds, that's not out. That is not out. That's costly that didn't get out. Sagan pokes it further back in, but that's okay. Penalty killed, man out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5, and it's going to miss Giordano, but he's putting some punishing hits on tonight. Apparently, though, he is not doing that without getting the elbow up, according to a referee anyway. Ooh, do we have 3 defensemen on the ice right now? Is Giordano still out there? Big block, out of play by Ekblad. Good stick. I'm going to be very nervous. I'm going to be a nervous wreck for the rest of this game. I think that was kind of a careless clear there. I thought it would get out, but Burns manned the blue line perfectly to keep it in. And now we have a shot to the left side, or a face-off, I'm sorry, to the left side of Peter Mrazek. We didn't win it, of course, in a dire time to win a face-off. Ooh, not the best of saucer passes right there. Sevior still has it. Still does have it. It has to dangle everybody, including Stahlberg on that play. Stahlberg to Sevior, poked along. Stahlberg, an attempt at a shove, did not knock the Sharks player off the puck. Ryan Clough. How does Ryan Clough still have that? Okay. I'm going to move this. Shoved along. Giordano using that big frame to protect the puck. Over to Kempe. Well, it should be Kempe. Kempe down low. What a goofy play that was. Oh, no. Yes. Where are you shooting at? What were you shooting at? All right, I'm taking this in front. I tried to. I got nudged at just the last moment that prevented me from getting a shot there that I wanted. Mrazek blockers it to the corner. We got to have someone in the slot at all times. They're looking for that low to high play. There's a deflection on from a weird angle from the blue line. I'm going to try to bank that perfectly to Kempe. Now Kempe, spin move to protect it. To the back door. Callahan couldn't get a stick to it, but it was a perfect play. That was a beautiful setup. Just no connection. I need the board play here by Peckham. He does. He boxed it out. Saucered up to Kostitsyn. dumped in on the goaltender. Not intentional, though. I didn't want to do that. I accidentally pushed up on the stick when I was just going to try to make like a little dangle move to get to the inside with Kostitsyn. It doesn't matter anymore now. Havlat power move. Weird flippy backhander on, and it almost confused Mrazek, who just kept it from going over the goal line. This is a very testing game right now for us. We haven't seen the power play yet. That's the thing that's... If you're going to... You got to stay positive motivated in a game. We got to stay positively motivated. We haven't seen a power play yet in this game. I don't know that we will, but I think we're going to be due for a power play opportunity, at least one or two. And when we get one, man, we got to make it work. Got to make it count. I like to believe in our chances. Granlund, a sly move around the defender. In front, that's Baertschi, but it was blocked on the one-timer that came back through. They're dumping it in a lot, and we got to just be... The main thing for me is we got to be good on these retrievals with our defensemen. If you're going back to get it, you have got to get it. Granlund on a reverse. Ekblad was waiting. There it is, Baertschi. I thought Ekblad would take some punishment there. Across on the wing to Saad. There's a return for Baertschi. Again, missing the connection on the pass. Ekblad turns and tees it, but it's going to miss the net. Now, Giordano, your job is to keep this puck in. Ekblad over to Gio. Well, that was good. I liked all of that. We just didn't score, man. We got that back into a bevy of humanity in front of Niemi. That's got to be a quick transition. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We get a breakaway for Emerton, and he missed it. Emerton is nudged by Ott. You can see the physicality of this series. We're having to really grind for these chances. I can't believe we missed that on that breakaway and flung it back through the net on the other side. The net in the Calgary end has come off, and I think we're going to get, well, we might get the replay of why the net came off. We will. Is that really Couture's fault? That looks like that's number 14's fault. I'm not sure who 14 is. Sagan to take the draw for the Flames. Left side of Mrazek again. We're just not winning it, but that's okay because we are going to get our second... Well, it was kind of a break. It was supposed to be a breakaway. I went full silence for that particular moment because I thought we could get something on that. Now we got Seeloff battling. Seeloff chips it to center ice, but missed Callahan in the process. Irwin receives, and he goes all the way back in the Shark zone. They find the breakout so far. That will be a milked icing. Definitely going to take that. Now, second line, get back out there. I don't care about where energy levels are. I need my best players on the ice. Breakaway, Callahan had it. He had a forward that was up with him, and the forward just peeled off. He didn't even join the play to create a 2-on-1 or anything. Forget that. We don't need offense right now, do we? And then Callahan couldn't get the breakaway because he didn't have enough speed. Baertschi, you got to pick that puck and go. Up to Granlund. He has more speed right now. That's a dump in on the goaltender. Again, trying to do a windmill, but we end up just dumping it in, which is fine. The puck does get 200 feet in. Well, that was really stupid. I don't think Peckham was supposed to be the intended recipient on that passing play. That's almost a goal just waiting to happen. We have gone from nearly having a backdoor play to the Sharks being able to set up in the attacking zone. Go in front, Granlund, and it was just wide of the net. That was a huge opportunity. Back to the point. Other point guy, Ekblad. Niemi sees it and he catches. This is a very close and intense game right now. We're getting, I think the offensive opportunities that we are getting in this game are high quality. I can't really, honestly, I cannot complain with what we've done in this game. And Granlund didn't miss the net. That was saved by Niemi. I can't complain with what we've done tonight offensively. We just need a goal or an extra goal or two than what we've done right now. Got to get bodies in front of the net. It's a fourth liner right now. It's Emerton, the fourth line center that is the only man that has come through here in a pivotal game 5. There he is, has the puck, dishes off on the wing. Sevior shoots, and Ariel flipped it way over the net. Well, we missed the net with the point shot, but we did have a few bodies standing nearby. That's the thing about shooting from the point, where the sliders are at. It is, sometimes it's hard to hit the net on a slap shot. It is, from the blue line. That's a bad pass by Sagan, just gave it away. Oh, move it, yes. That forecheck pressure gets on you quick, doesn't it? So Sagan peels back. They knew that pass was coming. Dang it. I totally telegraphed that, didn't I, with Sagan? I totally gave that play up what I was going to do. Well, we hit Callahan here. Callahan needs to become... I didn't mean to dump that in. Maybe I did. I was going to say Callahan needs to become the big playoff performer that he was last year. Become that Conn Smythe Trophy winner that you are from last season. That's going to be Callahan now. Shrugged off the check from Demers, but not enough to keep possession. We're just not throwing the body either when we get a chance to throw the body. Well, there we go. Good play by Ekblad. Good play by Ekblad. Another saucer pass that did not get out. Brouwer punched to the outside. Back door. Well, it was there. You can't tell me it wasn't. Drop down low. Desharnais. Spinning. Giving away. Got to shoot. Saved. That'll be the period. I mean, we'd be offside right there anyway. So it's going to come down to just one 20-minute period of hockey to determine this one. Can we get a second goal past Antiniemi in this game? Should anyone be seated for this third period inside the Saddle Dome? Should you be using the seat that you paid for? I don't think so. This is a big period and a huge test for this Flames team. We have not been pushed in a best-of-7 series by the San Jose Sharks quite like this. Well, yeah, we kind of have. Like I said, the first time we met in this GM mode, it was a 7-gamer. It went a full 7-game series. Callahan finally gets that touch on the back door that we needed. Good try by Sagan. Oh, this is a great, excellent shift from the first line. This is why Kostitsyn's on the first line. I thought we might score. I thought we might get one. We needed one. Kostitsyn, backdoor to Callahan. Quick little shot on. As good as you can do with a right shot on the right side, taking a one-timer. There was so much net. See, the problem is, he shot it along the ice. He needed to elevate that shot. Well, I have someone who can elevate it here. Giordano, but he flied it wide. Will Bergenheim get that out? He does not actually make a rushed play with it. That patience. Saad sends it back down low. That's Baertschi. That's your puck, Baertschi. It's your puck. It's no one else's. It's yours. Why did Saad come flying in like that? Saad, man, all that speed he had, I couldn't control it. And he had gotten possession of it. But because he came flying in so quickly, I couldn't do anything after he got possession with it. We just turned it right back over. My hands are sweating right now, and my heart rate is up a little bit. This is intense. This period for us means everything. This period is everything to us. I need a power play. I need the referees to send one back in my favor. The freaking Sharks are just dogging it in the neutral zone. What are we doing? Dump it in already. Goodness, pissing me off. Really going to get heated if they're just going to do that. If they're just going to play little neutral zone games with it, going to piss me off. Oh no, Desharnais is the only one in. What did you want me to do? I didn't even have any teammates. We went on a wholesale change right there. Okay, there you go. Kostitsyn, again. Oh, Kostitsyn has way better hands than that game. Way better hands than that. Don't even try to do that to me today. Yeah, they can just be as patient as they want with this. They have a 2-1 lead right now in the crucial third period. They can kill as much clock as they want. I know we can't. What in the frick are we doing? What are we doing? What are we even trying to do right now with this break? Look at this. Just freaking take a penalty already. You'd be better off to just take a freaking penalty. Go. God, I'm shooting this off the rush. All that time we spent, I'm shooting this. Can't get a shot on the rush. Fourth line. You know, you've all pissed me off. Fourth line. Everything has just pissed me off. And I'm going weak side lock now. I don't know why we're getting this highlight montage already. Missed that there. We finally get the replay of the Emerton missed breakaway. It's a frustrating game. It's a frustrating game, but we're still within one. Can't win a face-off to save our lives. That's killing us. Yes. Corey Emerton, man. Put him on the... Corey Emerton on, like, the second line or so. I don't know. Somewhere. In the top 6. This guy is having a really good game. He's the only guy trying right now. I just need you to try harder on the face-off. Who's that got hit? Sevior. That's the price he paid for making that little play. The Flames jersey is not good luck right now. Didn't win a face-off again. Oh, well, okay. We got to cut our losses on that possession. There's a lot of game. Right now, we just need... I'm not worried about winning the game right... Stauber, you freaking goofball machine. Absolutely just not even trying to get the puck out. What are we doing on D? What are we doing on freaking D? The man of the hour, Emerton, flied it wide. Trying to be too selfish with that play because I know Emerton's the guy that's gonna... I feel like he's gonna be the guy that will get us there, but I need my first line. First line's going to get some shifts here. Let's go, gentlemen. Over to Callahan. Callahan to Kostitsyn. Kostitsyn. Oh, I kicked the mic stand. I'm so nervous. We had such a good possession there. We did draw that penalty. We finally get the power play that we need. And, man, that was a really good zone entry and an interchange between Callahan, Kostitsyn, and Seguin. We just didn't get the backdoor play that I needed. But this unit is gonna start the power play. The same guys that were just on the ice. And Seguin, of course, doesn't win the faceoff. Back up. Can you pay attention, Kostitsyn? There we go. Over to Seguin. Glove save. He was not ready for that prime one-timing opportunity. We could have had a pure one-time clapper into the net if Seguin just prepared himself a little bit better. But he was wide open. Maybe you make that pass and then skate in and do a little dangle or something, but whatever. Seguin win the face-off. He wins it. All right, that's crucial. Someone want to go back door, get off of that, get off of those tie-ups in front. Callahan is orchestrating. Back up. Orchestrating a whole lot of nothing. Great pass. Great pass, Callahan. Really good stuff. Excellent work. I'm going to dangle. Seguin, keep skating, man. Sagan's not skating to get open. Back up top. Where the hell is my one-timer at, man? We don't have anyone getting open for that one-timer. Laxo's the only guy taking it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Behind the net. Seguin. They've covered off that one-timer there. In front. I tried to get it to Kostitsyn. He was wide open, and that's it. Power play's not scoring. I tried to be very picky, choosy with that one. That was a reckless pass. And we're offside. You know, listen, Buckaroo, do not twist my nipples tonight. I'm not in the mood for this. My team is facing elimination, and we're going to go to the box. My nipples will not be twisted. I'm not playing around, man. I'm not playing around. I don't care. I'll take his... Oh, it's Steve Ott. He knows how to twist nipples. Whatever that means. That is the comedic relief segment of this video because I'm so stressed out with our team on the verge of pure elimination. Such a dumb, boneheaded penalty for me to take, though. I goofed that breakaway up. I had it, and my hands were shaking and with too much nervousness on that breakaway. Great going, Desharnais. We just got eliminated. We just got eliminated with that play. You know, you're so hell-bent on trying to just not make a mistake, and then you make that mistake. An own goal from Desharnais. Have a choice now. We don't have a choice. Foot on the gas pedal. Foot on the gas pedal. We gotta go now. We gotta go. Everything on the net. Everything on the net. It's got to be on the net. That's the key part. Hit the post. No penalty call on that. Of course there isn't. Yeah, he's gonna make a save on that. I'm gonna be a pissed off, raging mess here. I'm peppering Niemi. This is just a warning shot here. Thank you, Stahlberg. You might as well just try to start a fight now or something. Good penalty, Stahlberg. And it's a double minor. Well, whatever. I'm not even looking at the replay. We gotta go shorthanded now. Don't have a choice. Flipped it too far down the rink. I'm really frustrated. This series is over. This series is so over. We're just a bunch of bums out here. Playing like it. I hope they didn't call a penalty on that because I'm gonna be pissed off if they did. They didn't. We can't get it. We can't get it out. I'm just overpowered by the AI. And there's a rebound goal for Callahan. We're back into one. We get it shorthanded. At least that unit makes me maybe hopeful that we can come back. Do we have a third period comeback in us? At least it was Sagan, and we pounced all over Sagan's rebound shot. Yeah, I was hoping that Sagan could just snipe it because I'm like, Sagan, you got to show up. You got to show up in this series at some point. You are the superstar stud at the first line center position. Now it's back to a 1-goal game. Anything is still possible. Really wish Desharnais didn't score on our own net, but we're still shorthanded here. No freaking... That is some ridiculous bullshit highway robbery. I hope there's a replay of that save. Thank you for laying that guy out, taking him to the woodshed with that hit. Shame we don't get it back. Oh! You want to talk about being taken to the woodshed? Logan Couture was just taken to the full-on woodshed on that hit. Goodness gracious, stepped right into that. I'm shocked there was not a call for a penalty on that. That's unbelievable. What a hit. No. Come down. Okay, we're going to take a face-off, apparently. Oh. I'm so nervous, man. I'm so nervous. There it is. That's the backdoor save of the freaking series right there by Niemi. We almost got another one shorthanded to tie it. That would have been unbelievable in quick succession. Oh, just to pass it. That's the game. I'm skipping that goal. That's the game. Good turnover. Dumb, absolute nonsense. Well, there it is. That's the game. Now all hope is lost. Because we made a stupid mistake with it in our own zone with our defensemen. We're a team with no energy, no effort tonight. Just when it seems like we're getting back into one, we just blow it. All right, well, might as well pull the goaltender for the extra attacker now. Look at how much they're just defending the middle. Emerton with a big shot. Thank you for skating past that puck there, Laxo. Good job. Way to go. Might as well get into the off-season mode now. Get out of the way, Kostitsa, man. You're skating right where I am. Yeah, I'm hacking and whacking. I'll skate out of there, Sagan. We don't need a penalty. I'm pulling my goaltender in another minute or so. I am. First line, stay out there. I don't know about this one. No way he saved that. No way he saved that. Well, Calgary, I have bad news for you. The cup is not coming back to Calgary this season. Go skate, 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 Sagan, skate, Sagan, skate, Sagan. Forced out through the other side. Of course it is. I gotta pull my goaltender. We gotta try. Wonderful block. Wonderful block shot. I'm pulling my goalie after this. We get the puck and we skate it. We pull the goaltender. Whatever, just get it over with. Just get it over with. Can't even get possession to skate it out of the zone to pull the goaltender. Oh, way to go. Leave it on the back of the net. Flung wide. Back to the point. Blocked or something of that nature. Get it over with. Get on with it. Get it over with. It doesn't matter. We can't do anything right, this team. Okay, power play. Sure, just insult me further, because I know we can't score on this power play. This game is just an insult. This series has been an insult to us. We win one game in the series. Yep. Man, Sagan's so useless. So useless. Well, our cup will not be defended. What an ugly series. I mean, that was just such a difficult series. We were never competitive in this. Hope you lose, San Jose. I just hope someone beats the absolute crap out of you guys. Well, the alternate jerseys were not good luck in this run. It was just not meant to be. Well, there it is. The Tampa Bay Lightning have got it done. They win the Stanley Cup. I wonder who they went up against. Oh, man. They went up against the San Jose Sharks. So the Sharks did get to the final, only to lose to the Tampa Bay Lightning. So how many games did it take? Well, this is going back. So backwards in the series, that's 1 game. That's 2 games. That's 3. That's 4. 5. So it took 5 games. So they won in 5 games. That's crazy. So San Jose won the first game. Then Tampa Bay in overtime won game 2. Game 3 went to Tampa Bay 2-1. And then they won game 3 4-1, or game 4 4-1, and game 5 they won 4-1 as well. So they had 2 4-1 victories in a row, and that is how it went down. The conference final was obviously between Boston and Tampa and San Jose and Minnesota. And a final look, of course, at the playoff tree. There's the way the West shook out, the final, and then there's the East and the way the East shook out. To round out this video, we will pick up with the off-season in the next episode. We are going to continue this beyond the 5th season. I want to see how a few of our players go and how they grow, and see if maybe we can still win another Stanley Cup with this Flames team. That was a tough way to end our short little playoff run. It only went 2 rounds for us, but you can't win every season.